to achieve whatever goal that you set for the course, because you're forced to take urgent action every day. But it's not that sometimes it's like, oh, I'm being forced to, but then you're like, oh wait, no, I am blessed to, because this is literally exactly what I want for my life, and I now have somebody holding me accountable. But really, I'm holding myself accountable in this course more than anybody. And it teaches you. This is what it teaches you, is how to hold yourself accountable, how to be a leader, how to stand for other people's greatness. So I'm taking a stand for your greatness. And I hope that you take a stand for everyone else's greatness that's in your life. Ask people about their vision. Let's keep the conversation going, because this is powerful stuff. I can't imagine having no vision, going through life and having no vision. Like, well, where would I be going then? I'm just drifting and doing the same thing every day. But what's the legacy that's going to come from that? What's the impact? And, think about how much more you can do. This is like I said, this is what I'm passionate about, reminding people how powerful they are. A lot of people have had their power taken away, but I want to give it back to you, or just to remind you that you've had it all along. It's right there. So what's your vision? What do you want? You can do it. I strayed off a little bit on there. I'm going to continue with the homework. Wave a magic wand. What do you want? Why do you want it? If you could have, be, or do anything in the world, what would you have, be, or do? What impact do you want to have? What legacy do you want to leave behind? What does your perfect day look like? What ways of being do you want to embody? Who do you want to be? What are the values that you have, and what are the ways of being and feeling? For me, transcendent, powerful, generous. If you have to pick three, you don't have to pick three. You can pick as many as you want. But I'd suggest list out all of the ways of being that you really want to embody, and then pick the three most important, and always keep them in your mind. I've been blessed to, over and over say, I am transcendent, powerful, generous leader. And then my vision, I've repeated these so many times in this course. They are burned into my memory. And thank God for that, because every day they come up. How would this person respond? Like I said, okay? So once you become clear on those values, those ways of being, then start to try and get in the habit of asking yourself, how would that person respond to this? How would that person, wake up in the morning? How would a transcendent, powerful, generous leader conduct their day? What would they be doing today? And just things like this. It's going to be life-changing, just that one shift. And okay, so moving on, what ways of being, what makes you excited? I think I said that. And that's plenty of journal prompts for you. And I really encourage you to answer every single one with like at least one page of just like, bleh, let it all out. Don't think, don't punctuate, just let it out. And then after, you go back and read every single thing and see where the themes are. Underline. Okay, well, I said this word like multiple times. I said transcendent like 4 different times in all of these. So that clearly is something that's important to me. I'm going to put that in my vision. Okay? By the end of this, you are going to have a powerful vision statement. And this statement is going to be your North Star. This is going to be what keeps you on track in life. Anytime that life pulls you in different directions, puts roadblocks in front of you, just knocks you down, or whatever, when things come up, when things happen, your North Star, your track, the white light at the end of the tunnel is your vision. And I can't express enough how important this vision is going to keep you on track. And yeah, so I know this is a lot. Oh, and then, okay, another journal prompt for you after all the ones that I said, okay? Those ones are first. Second, or at the end, what are you doing to take action? What are you doing right now to take urgent action on your vision? on creating the vision, creating the life of your dreams. Be honest. What is it that you're doing? And it can, so however that looks, just be honest. And so what are you currently doing? Okay. And then after that, also answer these questions, answer this. What are you going to do moving forward from this point on today? Declare it. What am I going to do to create the life of my dreams, to get started on this vision? What are some smaller goals that are going to lift me up to that vision? And I'm happy to tell anybody more about this course that I'm in, because this is huge stuff. Some people have never even thought about vision, and for me to just come in here and just say, hey, here's a million journal prompts and life is now and take urgent action, go. Life is first day of the rest of your life. Some people are probably like, what the hell are you talking about? And where do I start? That's too much, and it's overwhelming. I've been overwhelmed many times in this course too. I've been doing this vision work for a long time, but it can be overwhelming to be actually thrown into, oh, I actually have to do something about it. I can't just be thinking positive thoughts all the time. That was my thing. I was very always so interested in this stuff, but I wasn't taking that much urgent action on it. Kind of floating around like a little gypsy that I am, but now I'm really thrown into action, taking action. So what are you currently doing, and then what are you planning to do? What are you doing? Planning makes it sound a little bit like it's, what are you going to do? Starting, say, tomorrow, okay? Or today. Declare it. And to take it one step further, you could declare the day and the time. We literally have to do that in our class. The day and time that you're going to be doing something sometimes. Not for everything. But just like to really solidify it and to hold myself accountable to what it is that I'm declaring, it's essentially a promise that I'm making, that I'm going to do this. So I really would love to talk more to anybody about who's interested in this course. A lot of what I'm talking about has come from this course. It's called Next Level, and it's I'm still in the course. I'm still a student, but I'm super passionate about all of this stuff, and it's the foundation that this whole episode is built on. It's all about what I've been learning, what I've been experiencing, the growth, the transformations, and this is only the tiniest bit. So if anyone wants to know more, also I have a few other episodes. I have last week's episode, and then a few weeks ago, you'll see Next Level Leadership Training in the title. It's me. That one's like also like an hour and a half long. It's talking about like the major breakthroughs and transformations I've had. You would not believe what has come into my life through this course. So I would love to talk to you more about it. I want all of you to take it. I really do. And if you're interested, if you're interested in what I have to say right now and what I'm saying, and you're thinking, I want some of that energy, if you're thinking you want to experience some of the passion and energy that I'm giving you right now, I would love to tell you more about the course. It's going to bring you anything and everything you want in life. That is your magic wand. This course, I believe, is your magic wand. It's your silver platter. Here you go. Here's the life of your dreams. Do you want it? I honestly don't see my messages on TikTok, so I'm just speaking to the people on live right now. Please go over to my Instagram and message me if you want to know more. I would love to send you some voice memos or even set up a phone call. I would love to set up a phone call, but just send me a message. I'd love to talk to you more about it, and I'd love to hear about what your vision is. Like, please give me some feedback. For those of you listening to the podcast, please review on Spotify, on iTunes, whatever you got to do. The more people who get to hear this, the more people who are going to talk about their vision, the more that this is all going to change the world and raise the vibration of the planet. So I really I really hope that you will do this, to reach out, talk about your vision as much as you can. For those of you on live on TikTok right now. I have a podcast, obviously. So it's on Spotify, it's on all of the things, Apple Podcasts, this and that. So if you want to follow me on there, if you're interested in what I'm talking about right now, I got plenty more where this is coming from. And it's just my podcast is a lot about personal development and spirituality kind of mixed together. I'd say more on the personal development side, but really just the mind, the soul, the universe, the power of the mind, and everything in between. So if you enjoyed this, my podcast is linked in my bio of my TikTok page, and yeah, I'm excited to bring you some more content next week, and usually it's Wednesdays, and I'll put it on live as well. So come back around this time next week. Actually, it'll probably be the day before because I'm actually a day late right now on this, and hope to see you there. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you to everyone listening on both platforms. This is really exciting, and thank you for joining me as I express my vision. Thank you for taking a stand for your greatness. Thank you for letting me take a stand for your greatness, and for trusting the process. Trust the process. I will just leave it at that. You are exactly where you're meant to be. So please don't be discouraged around all of this, around vision. Be excited. Be excited. Either way, even if you're down in the dumps and you have nothing of a vision right now, be excited because your life's about to change. And if you're living your vision, be excited for that too. So there's always something to be excited about. I'm really excited to hear about what everyone's vision is and to see how you grow from this. So thank you so much. It's been an absolute pleasure, and I can't wait to read some of the comments and see how everybody enjoyed. So I will talk to you next week. Enjoy. Bye-bye.